Hi everyone, welcome back to Coco's Melon's channel. Today I'm doing an eyebrow tutorial for you all. So this is how they look when I just do them normally. This is how my eyebrows look without it being done. I don't wax them and I don't thread them because they're really thin as is, so there's really no reason for me to like go through and do all that. So today I'm going to show you exactly how I do mine, and I think they come out pretty good if you ask me. I get a lot of compliments on my eyebrows, so I thought I'd do an updated video. Sorry, I'm doing all this moving. Thought I'd do an updated video because the old one, that's how I kind of used to do them. Now I've gotten a lot better, and I think this is like a lot better and a lot more simple, and it gives you a more kind of a natural, but you know, in the end you can still kind of tell they're done, so whatever. So let's just get started. I'm gonna zoom in so you all can really see how the difference in both of my brows. Don't mind my puff bar, you guys. It's a little mini for today. So you can see this brow is real sparse. I really don't have hair that finishes up here and stuff like that. Until here, I've created all that I was missing in my typical brow. So let's just go ahead and get started. What I use is the Wet and Wild. It's kind of the faded, but this is upside the other way around. This is if I can get it. This is Wet and Wild, and this is in this color. Let's see if I can get out of focus. Out of focus. Out of focus. Okay, this is the darkest brown. Like, I used to use a black on my brow because my hair was black, but I keep coloring it, so now it's kind of brown. So let's just go ahead and get started. So what I like to do is I like to trace how I want the brow to look. My brows typically have this really high arch, like right there, and it's kind of in the middle of my eye, but it's not really where I want it to be. So what I have to do at times is I have to go back in and like recreate how I want it to look. So I'm just gonna start from right here, and I'm just gonna trace into the actual hairs there's itself, and I'm just gonna come down. Now you see how like it's right up under it, but it's not exactly, you know, on the hairs when it comes to the end, because the hairs in the end are very like everywhere. So I kind of like to keep it at its natural arch, but bring it down just a little so it doesn't really affect. And with the top, I'm just gonna go in and any errors that I have, I'm just gonna clean them up in the end. And trust me, I can mess these suckers up, and they look really crazy. So don't feel bad if you have a little trouble with them at first. And I'm just gonna go back over right there because that was just something went right there. And go back in right there too. So now, if they look as cuckoo as that does, you're in the right ballpark. So what I do is, I take my elf concealer brush, and it looks like the small one, just a little tip on it. And I was using the black opal honey concealer, but I haven't really been using it lately because it's very bright on me. And I don't have a problem with no bright highlight. Trust me, I love bright highlight. But I've decided that I was gonna go ahead and use my highlight foundation, because I don't like using concealer up under here. Some concealers, they're sometimes I have really bad bags and really bad like under eye dark circles. Like right now, I'm having like a really bad, like, see, I was dipping all the way up in here. It's really bad. So I need like thicker than concealer sometimes, and like sometimes I like thicker than concealer. So I'll do the foundation, and this is in Truly Topaz. My skin tone color for Black Opal is beautiful bronze, but I'm out of beautiful bronze right now, so I have to buy me some more. But I've been using Iman. This is my foundation in Iman, and this is let me get this straight. Second to none cream to powder foundation. It's a long name, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I've been using this stuff and I really like it. And my color is Clay 2. Um, I don't know if it's me, y'all, but I paid like an arm, leg, and my pinky toe for this, and like the plate keeps coming. Oh, that's the actual foundation. Well, my actual foundation keeps coming out. I don't know what it is, but it just wants to come out and play. And we're not about that life, you know. Okay, so I guess I'll do the top since I've already like pushed down on this thing. And I'm going to be using, let me zoom back in for you guys so you guys can see it a little better. This is how it looks right now. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my Iman, my second to none clay, and I'm going to use that to cover up the top, clean up the top half of my brow. So just going to use this. Excuse my little mirror, y'all. I'm trying to do this. This is harder than I thought, you know. And I just drag it really hardly. Take a baby wipe off the brush. And you see how the top looks? That's really good. I'm gonna leave it like the top like that. Gonna leave the top like that. Just take it a little more up in here, down. And take my wipe on wet wipe. What's wrong with my foundation? Okay. And now I'm gonna go back in and take my Truly Topaz. And remember, y'all, and I heard this from one of the beauty gurus, and I never even thought like about this like for real. How like the air and like the dust in the air like can like settle into your foundation when you hold it up like that. So she was saying hold it down like that or at an angle, you know, even if you don't want to slide or anything like that, like keep it like kind of protected where the air follicles really don't, you know, get into it as easy. Because my foundation did this, and I didn't even pay attention till she said it. Like, you said a little dent in it, and I was looking like, well, why did it do that? Like, why did it do that? So yeah, y'all, you gotta pray for them because it's touched. Okay, so let's go ahead and you go back under, take the concealer brush and dip it in the foundation, and all you're doing is going right back under the eye. You're just taking it, dragging it right up under it. Taking it right up under it. And that is what you're doing. Now, I'm gonna wipe my brush off. Now, my brow tends to like, when I do it out like that, it tends to have this really long line. So what I do is I take my finger and I push the line, and I just do like that. Because I'm not a fan of that thick line right there. So yeah, I just be like, Okay. So now, once you've done that, most women take a spoolie brush and like go back, but me, because I don't really have very much hair at the beginning of my brow, I don't do that. So what I do is I take the exact same concealer brush I just used on I use this whole brush this whole process, y'all. Let me not even lie. One brush. I don't, because yeah, I don't have much brow, to start with, so it's not a point in faking and shaking it, okay? So what I do is I take the tip of the brush and I just start smearing into my brow. I just start smudging it. And what I'll do is I'll take the bottom part and push it up. Push it up. Push it up. Okay. And once you push it up, that's great. Now, um, this is I was sent a brush. Well, I bought a brush and I was sent an extra brush to review because it was just so the brushes are like so good, and I was just like, "Ooh, where this company been my whole life?" It's called Petal. The company's called Petal, and cool website. You guys should go check it out. They have some amazing brushes. Very reasonable price brushes. They're kind of near the Elf professional brush price line. Very good quality too. This is I'm just gonna show you. I'm gonna do a review on them in a minute after I've done my other videos. So yeah, and what you want to do is you want to take the brush and you just want to go back under it and blend all that out, all that out, all that out. Okay, and you just want to take it above your brow and blend that out. And blend that out. Alright, you guys, that is all of how I do my brows. I hope you learned something, guys. Uh, like, comment, and subscribe. Can't say it enough, you guys. Thank you for tuning into Coco Melon's channel. Check out how I do my brows. If you have any questions, suggestions, anything else. Oh, and what I use to set it is I use the Elf, um, uh, the I'm out of it. Well, I have it, but it's like this one's old. I don't know what the new one is. It's the Wet Gloss Lash and Brow Clear Mascara. This one's kind of yucky. So this one's like trash now. But you can see how my eyebrow part is like black. Even my eyelash part is black. That's how much I love this. Okay, just let you know. I'll keep it till it get black. Okay, so that's why I used to set it. I don't use anything spectacular, and then I use a mist to set my face, de-slick. But I'm not gonna do that right now because I'm not going anywhere really. So this is just my tutorial for the day. Alright, you guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. Have a blessed day. Bye, you guys.